Yeah, and let's maybe start with the unreleased tune that
Oh,
because
okay,
it's already there.
okay.
It's this one. It's gonna be on Fall Essentials. I just heard. So it's not finished yet, and I hope you guys dig it. And yeah.
I'm also gonna listen to that. Oh yeah, it's the one you.
Yeah, it's with my man Play, and yeah, it's not there yet, but it's getting there. It kind of needs a piano, so he's gonna play some piano. He studied like jazz piano, so and this is the first beat we made together, so that was kind of cool.
It's very cool.
It's not mixed or anything, so
Nice.
yeah.
Nice it is.
So yeah, gotta finish that. I'm not gonna do that on stream because it will be me with my hands in my hair, trying to figure out what I need to add.
Man, we're all waiting for the AI. We're just that's just
Yeah.
gonna finish. Man, honestly, I'm just so looking forward. Like, just can you just finish my bits, please?
Dude, but that's the only thing I think for producers that actually like release stuff and get on labels versus producers that don't, that the producers that do finish music and release it, that that's pretty much the only thing that
Mm-mm.
that kind of stops you from like uh becoming sort of like known as a producer. And even I know very few people that actually like finishing music. I think Louis Odyssey is one of the people that
Yeah,
he's like,
true.
oh, I love finishing music, and I wish I had that ability, but yeah, I think we sort of have to like go through it and just
Honestly, every time I open Ableton, I click on new project. There's nothing else.
yeah,
But it's not open project. It doesn't exist. It's just new project.
it's so much
So
fun. Yeah, it's so much fun to start a new track and like have the initial idea and
But I mean, for me, at least now, what I do is if I really start something and it's I really found it like super nice and stuff, I try to finish it as soon as possible. Like maybe even at the end of the session, it's almost done.
yeah.
And maybe I would just come back to it and have another like fresh look, and of course. But if it's really nice, I'm like, okay, let's just finish it and
Yeah, that's
yeah.
actually also the first advice that the Shillhop A&R ever gave me is like finish your music
Mm-mm.
as soon as you can. And sorry, just testing the audio. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I think you can even put the. I don't know if you can put the Ableton a bit up. I think actually, I don't know how.
Yeah. Oh, you're not listening.
Oh no, I can listen.
Let me know
We're
if
doing
it's.
we're going to test in the in direct.
I'm not sure if I can put it louder than it already is. So yeah, let me know in the chat if it's not loud enough. Then we can try and figure that out real quick. Yeah.
So maybe you can just put the mic a little lower.
The mic lower.
Yeah, maybe a little lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
But I mean, also when you make your beat, I will just listen to the live, so I can just tell you. I will type in the chat. Put the mic lower.
Cool.
I think it's all good.
Yo, what's up? Unwind Project.
Yo.
Really dope producer. Check him out. So I'm gonna make a beat. I'm very slow in making beats, and what I also often do is that I open a project and then make a beat, and then after 10 minutes I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling it, and then I make a new one. So if I feel like that's the case, I'm just gonna do it. But I'm gonna try and like work fast and show my process and put something together. So let's go. Let's go. The magic BPM is 67. Don't tell anyone. All my beats are at 67. Almost. Most of them. All the good ones are. Yeah, let's maybe start with some addictive drums. Where is... I have a problem that I don't see. Oh, there it is. It's on my other screen.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to fix this.
Oh, you cannot take it back?
No. We have some technical problems. Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Is that with
no,
all the
I see
plugins?
what you mean.
It's with all the plugins.
Yeah. Did you try like maybe like quitting and open it again?
Have you tried?
No, but honestly, it's a classic. It's a classic. No, because so just so people know, the plugins they open on the other screen.
So reopen Ableton?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't save. Don't save. No, 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 no. Oh, there's an automatic update.
Let's go.
It's fine.
Perfect.
I'll use my other Ableton. I have two.
This guy using the beta.
It's a long story. It has to do with like the MS or the M1 compatibility, and I'm now like in sort of limbo between them all the time. Like half of my projects are here. Audio for OBS. Let's put this a little lower. And let's try.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks better.
Go. See, rebooting.
And let's also look if... Oh yeah, I have to select the sound first. Can you check if you can hear it? Let me know if you can like hear.
Yep, I will check in a sec.
Okay, 1 second.
Nope.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I think it was this one, right? Or was it supposed to be on Black Hole? What about now? Oh, now I can't hear it. No, it should work like this.
Yeah, I don't remember which one we picked.
Can you still hear this? No, you see the whole desktop thing is gone.
But do you remember which one we used? Was it the audio for OBS?
Yeah. Let me check.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, so it was Black Hole
Was Black Hole?
Yeah. But then I think in Ableton you have to put...
Oh yeah, now it works. Yeah!
Yay!
Yay! We got it. If you can hear it now, put a fire emoji in the chat. You should hear some fire. Let's go. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. 67 BPM, or maybe we should go 65. So yeah, addictive drums, really nice. What I like to do is turn all of this stuff off. And I actually like the sound of this hi-hat. So let's just start making a beat. Just needed some MIDI. I draw pretty much everything in. I never play live that much. Even though there are not many people. Shout out to the people who are here. I'm a bit nervous because I've never made any beat live before people. So yeah. Let's just see where we get. The pressure is on. Yeah, maybe now already what I do a lot is like I freeze stuff and I bounce it to audio. And then I put it together. And I make it a little shorter. Fucked up. It should be like this. Okay. After Party Kick 2. That's from that's from the count pack. Just for full disclosure. I think it's a little too long, so I always like shorten it a bit.
I have a story about the after party kick.
Yeah.
Because
1 or 2?
No, because I sent like a pack of the count to my brother because he's producing a bit, but he's more like a musician, but he also like started making a bit of beats on Ableton, and I sent him like the count pack, and then he sent me a track that he made, and he used the after party kick. So I think everyone is just like, it's the one to use.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a good kick, and I think at some point, if you like produce a lot of music, then you just start to gravitate towards sounds that that work which can be a good thing because you can always like make a solid beat at the start, but it's also like nice to experiment a bit. But now I'm gonna keep it relatively safe at first. Yeah, I'm gonna put the volume of the browser a little low so that your ears don't blow up. Oh, ear still blew up. I like my snares a little early. A garage beat, I would love to. I'm still not well versed in the world of garage, but I love the music. I mean, in the producing, I listen to it a lot.
Can you put like maybe you know, like a compressor on the master, like something to just bump it a bit, because I think the Ableton volume is just a bit low.
Yeah.
Yeah, glue compressor.
Oh yeah, the glue compressor is actually
Yeah,
a good one.
about, like just a little bit of gain. Yeah. Nice.
I hope you guys can hear it better now. Put it on soft clip.
Yep.
Okay, let's look into the sample pack of Ian Ewing. Lasco is already oh, he's talking about the sound. I thought he was like talking about the beat. He was like, yeah, man. Yeah, beat's not there yet, but we'll get there. Ian Ewing. I just love saying his name, and I love him as a person. He's amazing. Maybe a little snap. That's loud. Ian Ewing. Let's put these a little lower. Yeah, what I like to do a lot is just add a lot of layers to the hi-hats. It needs to sort of like sound like one thing. So I layer them with the same timing. Oh, it's too loud. Maybe that's not the right. So if you look at like open versus closed hi-hats, I feel like the open hi-hats, they work really well with kick sounds, and the closed ones, they work really well in between. This kick is a little weird. I like to keep my kicks on the grid and the snares early and the hi-hats late. That's basically. Do I always start with drums? No, not at all. Sometimes I start with the harmonies. But the drums are always like a good starting point because you sort of like get a groove. Yeah, I'm looking for a tight hi-hat to do like some 16th notes. Signed trap kits. Signed sample packs are really dope, by the way. Yeah, you all know this feeling of just browsing through your sounds. It's part of the game. Yeah. Sounds kind of nice. I'm gonna make them a little shorter. Command J. Oh, I like everything to be sort of like blocks. Let me check. Yeah, that's nice and tight. No pun intended. And then I like to take stuff away as well. Something like that. Command J. And a cheat code that I always like to do when I make the beat a little longer is that instead of like starting with a kick, I start with a snare. And that can sound really dope. So let's listen. Oh, it's illegal. It's an illegal move. Yeah, I like that. Cheat code. Yeah. More. Some noise maybe. Some let's see what we have. Some atmosphere. It's always nice. Not this one because it has transients. That's too much. Maybe just some people. Textures. People. I like people. Who's your favorite person in the world? Drop it in the chat. And we'll send some roses. Okay. Still need some something unique. Maybe some perks or something. Oh, and what I also really like to do, don't tell Ian that I do this, but I steal his drum loops, and then I EQ a lot out of them, and then I sort of use them as a sort of groove thing underneath my track. So I'm just gonna try that, and sometimes it works really well, and sometimes it doesn't work at all. Let me check loops. And because also and also because the BPM is so different, it warps the whole beat anyway, so unrecognizable. Yeah, I just have to try some stuff. Excuse me. Oh, it's a little loud. No. I like that groove. Yeah, this is nice, but I don't want all the low end and shit of that loop. I just want it to be like a percussive thing. Wow. And then maybe a compressor to the kick. A sidechain compressor. Cheat codes. So for the people that don't know what sidechain is, what you basically do is like if you have a signal like these percussion, this percussion loop perks, then and you use the kick audio from kick and you use that sort of as the source. Then whenever you hear the kick, then the sound of the percussion loop goes down, so you sort of get a bouncy effect. Okay, this is kind of nice. Sort of like a. It's not super special, but it works. Drums. And sometimes, yeah, it doesn't really have to be special. We can also like add some stuff later. But I always like to get some processing going, like some plugins to make it sound a little bit more interesting. And I have some new plugins. Let me check. Not these. UAD. Oh my god, it is Odyssey. Aw, I miss you. See you on Friday.
What's up?
Yeah, this ball tag, man, it's like it's an analog EQ, or like an emulation of an analog EQ. I'm still in trial mode, but I'm definitely like gonna subscribe to this. So what you basically do is like you boost the low end, and then you attenuate it, so you like put it down again, and it creates this thick low end. And actually a fun fact is that in the manual of this device, when it was like a hardware, it said that you weren't supposed to use the two buttons at the same time, but that's actually what like engineers started to do, and it became famous because of that trick. So that's really interesting. You can do the same for like the high end, and if you take it off and then on, sounds thicker, maybe a little less low end. Yeah, I tried the analog obsession stuff, and it sounded very similar to, you know, all the other plugins, beta or free. I feel like they're all using the same sort of algorithms, but I think that yeah, UAD has something happening there that it makes it sound really nice. I cancelled a lot of other subscriptions now that I have this. Free stuff is always good, and you definitely don't need this to make good music at all. I just like it. Yeah, this is nice. So what happens when you like use tape or any other type of distortion, and you offset the hi-hat a little bit from the kick drum, then you see like it's a little bit later than the kick drum, and then you sort of get this saturation. Solo. Which I think sounds really nice. I think the snap can use some more reverb. Not that much. What's up, Will? Farnaby? welcome. I'm making a beat. At least I'm trying. I'm not sure if it goes well. Let me know in the chat if it doesn't go well. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you this trick that for me personally, and this is maybe because I don't know. But there's a lot of like text on the screen because all these clips have their own text. And a little cheat code is if you select one and then you Command A, Command R for rename, backspace, enter, and then all the text is gone, and it just puts my mind at ease. Push the sound of the beat a little bit. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Like, can you
I can go into OBS.
because on OBS, can we put it a bit higher, or because I think your voice is like quite on top of it. I think it would be nice if it's the other way around.
Let me check. Can you just turn it up here?
I'm not sure. Can you try? I'm not sure if you can put it up. Oh, you can. Yeah, can you try like 5 dBs or something? I can tell you.
Let me check. Oh yeah, the VOD will be available for later.
And I was thinking.
Is it louder now? It should be louder.
Yes, and also wait. Can I just like this? Sorry guys, a bit of yeah. I think the ducking is a bit too much. I think if I do this. Let's see how it is.
That super tight snare sound. Oh yeah. Thanks, man. I pretty much start with a rim shot, and then I build my my snare sort of around that. Sometimes I only use a snap, like now. Sometimes I add a snare. Sometimes I take the rim shot out, but it's always like a good place to start. Yeah, I think the drums are. Oh, my neighbor is actually calling me right now to ask to bring some food. I can't pick up.
Yeah.
Sorry, neighbor.
Bring the food.
He wants to bring food because it's Ramadan and they always like make too much food. Like, he's the sweetest. I named my song on Spring Essentials after him. Dari. Shout out to Dari and check out that tune. But yeah, man, let's add some keys. Omnisphere. I like Omnisphere. Nah, I'm not gonna ask him to make a beat. He can make beats, but his wife made a painting for us of a musician that looks like Delaney, and it's in our toilet. That was very sweet. I hope he likes that I named the song after him. I'm gonna give him the vinyl and hope he digs, but I hope he's not gonna be like, oh, privacy. Let me check. I like this sound. Ooh. Might be a bit loud. No, I didn't tell him yet. So when the Spring Essentials vinyl comes in, I'm gonna give him the vinyl, and I think by then the song will probably have like 100,000 streams. And yeah, he knows that we make music, but yeah, we he knows that we make music, but I don't think he ever heard it. So I think it will be exciting for him. And it's a compliment to put art in the toilet because you see it every time you pee.
I know.
That's my favorite chord, D minor 9. And also I think on A it sounds really good. Yeah. Where's my pedal? I'm just trying to figure something out. Oh. I'm not a key player. Maybe that's nice for a bass line. Let's just have the simple chords for now. This note was a little loud. Let's maybe layer it. Yeah, I found that preset like yesterday and thought it was pretty nice. Hertog Jan. Big shout out to the Hertog Jan. He's my savior. No, I'm kidding. That sounds pathetic. Let's try some sidechain. Oh, and what I do when sidechaining is I copy the kick and I mute it, and then I delete some of the notes so that it doesn't go down with every kick. So like this. Call this sidechain. Slow release. Maybe some more movement. Shaper box. Jamea, I saw that you were in the chat, and I see messages coming in on WhatsApp, but I don't want to check my phone. That's unprofessional. So please drop in the chat. Oh, the bleep bleep sound. You want the bleep bleep sounds? I see you. Sounds a little too how do you say that? Too clean, too ambient. Maybe some sketch cassette. Yeah, so the problem that we now have, small problem, with that snare on the one is that the sidechain doesn't trigger, so I'm just gonna, yeah, that's better. Hey Jamea, thank you. Baseline? What are you guys thinking? 808s? Should we try 808s? Vocals? No, not yet. I'm looking for 808, but that's not how the plugin is called. It's called Sublab. A bit loud. Eight oh eights are never loud enough. Let's try, and I know people are gonna cancel me for this, but just to copy the root notes. Oh, that's a bit. Maybe have them shorter. And then with a little release. They're a bit too after the beat. Yeah, sorry about that electricity sound from Omnisphere. Let's see if I can turn it off. Maybe like this. Nope, guess you're stuck. There's a kick over here. Let's try that. It's the bouncy bass. I'm gonna mute this because now since Arnaud said it, it annoys me. Or maybe just have this same pattern with a different root note every time. Because that second chord starts with a bit too low. Okay, and this is A. Oh wait, where was it? Here? Yeah, it was here. And then the last chord is it's a dominant chord, but it also starts at A. I think this one should be the same. And this one lower. Yeah, that works. For now. What do you think, Arnaud?
Oh, sorry. You know, I hear you with like a,
Yeah, it's
with
fine.
like a 6 seconds delay. I think it's nice. I think you can maybe add like a little, like at the end of the bass, I will see like, you know, a bit of like short notes in the bass. You know,
Oh, yeah,
something
yeah.
like this. You know, just to make it a bit like I just had the last.
Yeah, little ghost notes.
Yeah, like I don't know, like something that a bit rhythmic. But I like the bass.
I think it needs to sustain a bit more.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
No, it's too much. Yeah, maybe with a different instrument. Or, oh yeah, I'm gonna add some toms and some open
Yeah.
hi-hats and shit. But first, I'm gonna pee real quick. I have a tiny bladder.
I'm gonna destroy you a bit.
Yeah, do it. It's fine. It's a nice challenge.
What's up? You guys still enjoying? I think it's looking good. I'm just listening to the live stream on the side. Working on some stuff. What are you guys doing on this Wednesday night? Oh wait, I can actually listen directly to the... Always better when you listen to the, you know, directly to the beat. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, of course there was the music at the same time, but don't worry, I'm not here to talk too much anyway. But yeah, I think it sounds nice. It actually sounds way better on the, of course, on the PC like directly, because of course when you stream it, the sound is not perfect, but yeah, it sounds super nice. I really like it. It's very bouncy. Okay, wait. Oh, sorry, I'm just finishing the bit. No, but like, so you see what I was talking about, but like a little, like tudum thing at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not this note.
It's he
Think
says he
nice.
can barely. She says she can barely hear.
Yeah, because I was talking, but the beat was still going, and I was far. So,
Oh, okay. Let me know if the same problem persists with me. And sorry, what did you do to my beat? Oh, some
nothing.
goose,
Just like a little tudum at the end.
Yeah.
But you can.
Oh yeah.
Probably into it. It's at the end.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, just for reference, and then I'm gonna work more quickly. Yo, what's up, Snow G? Good to see you here. I'm making a beat. I hope you like it. I'm gonna try maybe a different bass sound, just to see what happens. I think a lot of what I do when I make beats is I just experiment, and then I open a lot of like new sessions, for example, in the same week, and I'm constantly trying to like remake the same beat, and it becomes like a better version of itself every time. That's sort of how I tend to do stuff. Let's see. Amazing. There's some sustain pedal going on. Sorry about that. Also, my MIDI keyboard doesn't work anymore. Oh, it was too low because it's modeled after the real Moog, of course, and it only has a certain range. Yeah. So that's too low. Oh. No, I don't like it. Let's keep the 808s. Let's maybe compress it. What if it's quicker? No. 65. So yeah, as you can see, I use Omnisphere a lot, and there's this extension called Unclean Machine, which I think have a lot of nice sounds. It's a little loud. And then every sound is like its own preset, and then it has like five variations of that preset, so which is the same sound source. So yeah, I'm just gonna fuck around and find out. I like that little melody. I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh, let's just use that. And then add another layer. Why not? Yeah, just get some tiny melodies going on. Little motifs. Something like that. Softer. Some bleeps. Yeah, I'm gonna add a few more things, and then I think I'm gonna like start over or start from somewhere else, because I think it's all right. I don't think it's like a great beat. I don't have a feeling that like, oh yeah, this is the next one I'm gonna finish. And you know, I make music entirely on how I feel about it. I think if you like sort of start out or are in the first few years, first 2-3 years of producing, then it's also good to finish the music that you don't really like. But the more stuff you finished at some point you kind of know like, okay, this is where I wanna have the track going, and I guess it's different for everyone. But yeah, I now when I don't feel a track, I don't finish it, because also I don't have the time to work on a lot of beats that I don't like, as I have a full-time job, and do a lot of other stuff next to it. Some bleeps. I saw that London Seaward was solving some CAPTCHA in the background. He spotted all the motorcycles. I'm very proud of him.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, it's decent. I'm gonna save it and maybe come back to it later. And just start another project.
Garage.
I'm not gonna make garage. I can't get the groove right.
Up tempo.
But I'm gonna definitely do something a little faster, and I'm gonna take some keys from Elijah, I think,
Yeah.
because I had Elijah Fox playing some keys for me here,
Nice.
and yeah, maybe it's dope.
No, but I think the beat sounds nice, man.
Oh, thank
Super
you.
cool.
Change the BPM to 160. Yeah, let's do it. It's always fun to like. Yeah, it's too fast. But maybe like 90.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think the chords sound nice, and then the 808 is just like all over the place, and also like the melody is not really nice anymore. But that's I mean it turns into a whole different beat, right? So yeah, good shout. I like it more. I'm still gonna start a new one though. Sorted Beats, new folder, Twitch, live stream. Beat that was okay, but not too amazing. Delete what I never really know what that's about, but I just press delete and then pray that you know, nothing bad happens. Let's try something else. 87? Why not? Or 84? I don't know. I feel like 84. Not because I use 84 a lot. I used to use 87 a lot, but I saw a lot of other beats that were like 84. So I thought maybe there's something going on there that I don't know yet. Joe Corfield, man, amazing producer. He has a track called Wildflower, I think, on the Chilp Essentials, and this is the snare that he uses. So definitely peep his sample pack, because what's really dope is you can like listen to his beats, because they're all named after the beats that he made, and then you can like hear how he used the samples, which I think was really interesting. Not my favorite snare, to be honest. I like this. These are really nice. Yeah, let's start with the snare. Put it early. I feel today, or like now, the new beat, it always gives me like fresh energy. It's almost never that the first beat that I start working on is the one that I end up spending the rest of my day with, if you know what I mean. It's always like the second or the third beat. Yeah, there's something in this snare that I don't like. I think it's a little too peaky, too peaky for me. So I'm gonna take a transient shaper. And this one is free, by the way. The Kilohertz transient shaper. I paid for it because it used to not be free, but now it's free, and it's the best transient shaper I've ever used. So use it. So what you can do is like you can sort of decrease the attack, and it's something I like to do because I don't like it when sounds are too sharp, and I also don't like it when there's too much of a tail. I like them short and like lump, if you know what I mean. I don't know if that's an English word. Yeah, I like this way more. It needs some layers. There's let's try this. Maybe a little behind the snare, a little softer. Yeah, why not? Why not? And let's just go all Joe Corfield. This is not normally the kick sound I go for, but after like listening to a lot of music, then I heard other people like using kicks like this that have a little, they're a bit less heavy and they're more like characterful in the mids, which I think can be kind of nice. And I think it's a little easier to make these like ba-doom. Put this one a little softer. They're at the wrong place. Yeah. And then I have this little guy over here. Okay, I can hear something. It's actually a nice groove, but yeah, I don't like the other room sounds, as I said previously, and the FX, and that's better. I think this snare, yeah, it has a nice rim shot. So I might use that as well. And what I also want to do is I want to use the toms, but I don't like it when they're so long. So I do this, I make them shorter real quick. It's Tom 1. Thanks, Tom. Not to be confused with Tom Riddle, who actually became Voldemort later in his life. Very, very dark wizard. We're not talking about him. We're talking about the tom toms of a drum kit. Yeah, let's not involve dark magic. Yeah. Oh, this one is so long. Yeah. I say a lot of random words like yeah, without reason. Yeah, that's nice. The hi-hats. I think it can be a little shorter. Oh, it starts it. Let's just. Is it here? No. Ah, there it is. Yeah, something like that. The toms. The you know. I'm making you know who shorter. He was always too tall for my liking. I think evil characters in movies should always be short people. I don't know why. I don't want to offend any short people. I just think it would be nice if there was like this random characteristic that all evil characters had, but like it wouldn't make sense. And then there's this old like Hollywood fact, just like with animations. There's a reason that like characters always like wear gloves, and that's like that they're easier to draw. So maybe villains were like easier to draw if they were shorter, and that would be the reason. I don't know. Just brainstorming ideas. Yeah, man. Hi-hats, more. No. Actually, some longer hi-hats, and I think this Sign Lo-Fi and Chill, which is out very recently, since very recent. It's a nice back. Something like that. I like it. Let's see. Snare, little. Okay, I don't like the way that the kick is like sort of like going after the snare in the same way the whole time, so like this one, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that there's no low end in the kick, so I'm gonna change it with something else. And oh, I know that Ian Ewing has a really nice like low end kick that I might just be able to layer underneath. One shots, this one. You have to make sure that these little wiggly air lines, which is basically what all music is, line up. I'm not gonna explain why. Just line them up. That's a little too long, maybe. So we're gonna shorten it. Yeah, that's a nice kick. We're getting there. Is this perfectly lined up? Yes, so I can just maybe here it goes. No, it's fine. Here it's not fine. Yeah, this is this is the downside of doing everything in audio. I kind of like the visual representation. I don't like working with MIDI because I need to sort of see the waveform to know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't like the open hi-hat anymore. I'm just gonna duplicate it. Make it longer again. Make the hi-hat great again. Sorry. If you guys wanna still cancel me, then this is the time. Yeah, Addictive Drums has these nice. Oh, it was still placebo. Well, actually, now I like it for no particular reason. Like that. Make sure it lines up. Sorry, I shouldn't whistle in the mic, I guess. Let's put some plugins. Standard clip, classic. Should I go for J37? I don't know. Big smack. It still needs more hi-hats. I'm gonna try and work a bit quicker because I guess this might be a little boring. That's a nice loop. I don't like that it's stereo, so I'm gonna make it mono. Utility of the city. That's the what's the song called again? Toxicity, System of a Down. The utility of the city. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. There's something. The hi-hats, yeah. Something going wrong with the hi-hats. And you see, like, if you look at that loop from that I took from the sign kit, then the hi-hats are way slower. So I can do this to align it with my head, but of course I can also put my hi-hat a little later, and this kick also. Oh yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's a nice groove. So I'm gonna go with the. You hear how that kick sort of made it. Yeah, first it was here, and it sounds. Oh, sounds very quantized. If you do the kick later, then it's funny because this snare is early and this kick is late. So what happens before the snare, that it sounds dragged, and after the snare it sounds rushed, or sorry, the other way around, and that kind of like creates a push and pull effect, which I think yeah, can work with the pocket really well. And that's, I think, yeah, it's very Dilla. So I'm gonna start to like how this sounds. Oh. It's mainly like D, so I'm just gonna. Maybe. Nah. What do you guys think? Oh, sorry, getting loud. Yeah, I'm not super happy, but let's move forward. Let's move forward. I have some keys from the legendary Elijah Fox. And let's see if there's something in there. Let's maybe work with some MIDI. Yeah, you cannot play this with MIDI, you know, like this guy is such a genius genius player. Yeah, it's so nice, man. I can just listen to the takes. I've had them here. He was here I think a year and a half ago, and he played me all that stuff, and I never made a beat with it, and I don't really know why, to be honest. It's a lot of pressure, I think. I think I tried to make some stuff, but it's Elijah, you know. So I felt like I wanted to be a better producer before I touched his chords. I kind of like this. I think I just got it out of his. That was a mistake. Feels like almost feels like the beat doesn't loop correctly. Damn. It sounds like a sustain pedal is on. Ooh. Yeah, that's dope. That is dope. That starts at.
We heard me sneeze quite a lot on the stream. Sorry,
Shout
guys.
out to London
Sorry.
Sneeze. Forest 4 bar? I think so, yeah. A snizer. Maybe a Rhodes is a little predictable. It sounds super nice though. Let's try it with some other sounds. It was Bad Snacks who said this was her favorite preset. That's mono. It's not gonna work for us. Keyboards. I love this sound so much. I used it in the previous beat as well. I think the drums can be a little more tucked in. I think we're streaming for 2 hours now. What do you guys want? Do you want me to like finish this beat, or do you want to like hear some of the other beats that I made? I can work on this a little more. But I also like to show you some of the other projects that I'm working on. And maybe if you have any questions about the beats that I released, then I'm happy to answer that, or some techniques. There's a little bass note in the end. That's really nice. Let's see what comes after. This could be a sort of verse, and then in the chorus. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try and build a little arrangement. And the Fairchild compressor is fire. Everything in a UAD bundle is just, it's fire. And then yeah. leave some room here. Mute all of this. What's it called again? Arturia Analog Lab. I've never used it. I got it from a friend. Don't tell Arturia. Oh, I shouldn't say this on stream. I paid for it. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, already found this sound. Go and show all, and you can choose the synth. Ah, no, there's too much work. What's up, Zeno12345 LOL? What's happening? I'm making a beat. Yeah, it's all right. It's got some Elijah Fox keys on there, and he's a legend. Some stream delays. Maybe only the first one. maybe just trillion. Oh, that recorded. Oops, sure. I can like turn it. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Oh, that's some. Oh, that's that was my foot on the pedal. Let's replay it. What did I play? Oh yeah. Something like that. at the velocity. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. I think this is something I would like give it a few more tries and work on it a bit longer. Since we're already like 2 hours and 15 minutes in, I think I'm down to maybe like show you some music that I've been working on.
Show it.
Uh, Elijah Flip. Yeah, I don't feel like it was my best work. Either of the beats tonight, but yeah, it was all right, and I think the next time I'll uh I'll do better. Um, yeah, let's listen to some music that I've been working on. One of them is this one. I think is really nice.
Can you put the speaker maybe?
Softer,
Can you put the speaker maybe?
softer.
No, the speaker.
Oh, the speaker on.
Yeah, the speaker. I can. And maybe if you mute us. Nice.
Yes.
So
No.
be careful if you don't want to spoil your tracks.
Oh,
Because they are on this.
you couldn't hear the music anymore. Like now there shouldn't be any music, but you were not able to.
Oh,
That would suck.
I think it's when you switch to iTunes. I don't think it worked. Maybe.
Let me check.
I think what worked.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh. I mean, now you hear it through.
Yeah, now you hear it through the microphone. Man, that's OBS tripping.
Tripping.
I'm so sorry.
No, because we muted ourselves to listen to the beat, but I think you also didn't have the.
Was it Ableton? No, we had it previously with Ableton.
But I think it's really when you click, because it was working, and when you clicked on Ableton, then it make it lose the audio. But maybe you can quit Ableton. I don't know. Maybe it just mess up with.
Quit Ableton. Yeah, I wanted to maybe like show some projects.
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe you can just show it now. You take all beats. What's up? You're a bit late to the party.
What's up?
But yeah, Nathan was making some beats. But yeah, you can check back the VOD. No, we're gonna stop in a bit. No, it's not. I mean, it's going through the mic, but not through the.
Working on some audio issues, maybe because like this one, audio for OBS, no diverse.
Yeah, try this.
Audio for OBS.
You can also try, to switch it back to default and then switch it back to the thing. I think it solved the.
Yeah, let me check. I think maybe. Tried some stuff now.
Hey, yo, Snowgy.
Goodbye, Snowgy.
Yes, cheers.
No, that doesn't
See
work.
you.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna play some beats that I made. I think it's.
Yeah, I tried to put it in default and then into the other thing again.
Oh man, we have too many.
But were you playing with iTunes before?
No.
Before it started stop to work?
No, but it should just take everything, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, you see desktop audio. No. Is it resolved? Yeah, it works again. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, this beat I made in Chicago, and there's a rapper and a singer, and I used the double snare technique, the snare on the one technique.
Yeah, of course.
This was actually my first time using it, and I was under a lot of pressure because I was with like 6-7 producers, musicians, everything in the room, and I had to make a beat, and this is what I came up with, and I think it's really nice. And I also have the footage of that session that I can just.
Because your folder are on the stream.
No, that's fine. Blender renders. No, it's in the tapes, and then Chicago studio session, and then I think I can just studio session, and then I just.
Oh.
Yeah, I have the camcorder session, so I can sort of like play that without music, and that's like sort of the video clip. So that's kind of dope. And then I'll just play the song.
Clever.
No, it was 3 minutes. Arnaud was saying it was a
too
long track.
No,
it was too long. Yo, but that was a vibe.
Super nice.
I'm hopefully gonna release that very soon. It was actually shout out to Neon Pajamas, and what's up, Kia Bits? Good to see you. We're just listening to some of the music that I'm about to release. It's all like most of it's unfinished, and yeah, that was one of the tracks. I also made another track with a rapper from Sweden. And I think it's called Beat Verse, and it should be in my recently it should be somewhere here. Let me Beat Verse. But there's also the one with the chorus, but since he didn't have words for it, I feel like uncomfortable like sharing that. Oh yeah.
Pitch dark in my basement. Fuck clubs and the rest. Get down with the aces. Get drunk in a mess. Black light on a white tee. Yo, friends don't excite me. Nose ring and my Nikes. Fight me, tryna do the dance like Mikey. Moonwalk with your fine ass. Good job on the bypass. Good God with a nightmare. New songs in a week like I'm here. Slow jams on the come down. Don't shook, put your phone down. Let's dance, have a showdown. White wine lips and your hips like snowplow.
So this is where the chorus is gonna like kick in.
Sweat drops in the moonlight. Big waist like a food fight. Thick lace on a shoe tight. No high heels, white feet is a move, right? Hand with a chest bump. Track 10, make a disc jump. Backspin on a Tesla. Charge off flow, tryna pass Iniesta. More spice in the basket. Grilled cheese in the pan on the low. Yo, mind has never been toxic. Feel free is the key to the soul. Two-step and a handful of puns. Summer bags, any plans for the month? Guess not, I'm coming with you. Step one, let one get all of you. Loose like.
Let's go.
I was lucky. I was lucky with that one.
With what?
I feel I don't know. I was in the process of like making the 3D film, and I hadn't made beats in like 2 months, and that's the first beat I made in 2 months with like these guys in the studio. It was Moose Dava was here, Philanthrope was there, and this rapper from Sweden. I didn't.
Oh, so
see-
Philanthrope like also participated in a bit or
No, he was
because
just,
I was saying
he
like
was just
out
chilling.
of we were muted, but I was saying it sounds a bit like Philanthrope, like just the main sample and how it's
He's my spirit animal.
I mean the rest is very different.
No, yeah, it wasn't intentionally like a beat that sounds like Philanthrope. I think he has such a specific sound that if you sort of like replicate it, then it becomes like a Simon beat right away. And it's so important to like sort of I rather hear like an original beat
Oh yeah,
that
definitely.
is not well produced than that I hear like a beat that sounds exactly like everything I've heard already. And
Agreed.
yeah, man. Yeah, this is actually like I practiced a little bit. I was just making some beats, and that's kind of like where I wanted to go this session. And this is one of the beats that I made that actually was really nice. I really like the drums here.
Oh, can you check if it's working? Oh, yeah. Can you show us or mute the...
Man, I thought we were talking in the mic all the time.
Oh, you were just talking to me.
I was talking to her now.
Yeah, it's annoying when you don't have like a shortcut for the mic, then you just forget
Yeah.
about it all the time.
I'm still practicing my.
No man, you do. I
my
think
Twitch.
you did good with the Twitch. It's in your veins.
It's
you know.
in my vein. I have Twitch in my veins. Yeah. Do I have something else?
Yeah, one last one.
I'm trying to think what would be dope to show.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I love that.
That's a track I released. I think that's Dari on the Spring Essentials.
Oh, okay.
That's yes sir.
My track names at the moment we are just so fucking stupid. Oh, I love it.
I don't know what this is. Interlude loop. So let's just see whatever. This can be like terrible. I make bad beats
Okay,
all
you're
the
playing
time.
risky here. I like it. And we should really do like a live stream like this where you know it's like one I have to pick
Yeah.
in the folders and you're like no not this one.
Okay, let's listen.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is an interloop loop.
It feels very interlude-y. I thought this is one of those beats that I feel like if I finish it, it will be kind of nice. Yeah, my projects are spread out over like most of it is in beta, but when I launched that, then it just it ruined everything. I'm not too sure if I have much cool stuff to like show. Oh, maybe is that here? No, but I've an MP3. Oh, and I actually have a cool project with Jasper and Moods as well.
Ooh.
But it's in other Ableton. So I think I'm just gonna try it after this one. This is with Cocobona and this with Cocobona and Jasper as well. And it's called Vocals, very conveniently.
Nice.
And
Vocals.
it's somewhere here. Here it is. And the mix is like out of balance. Wait, let me open it in Apple Music right away. This is also not finished yet. It's with Hatun, a singer.
I guess you wanted me to stay a minute. Have fun, but just to handle business. In this and constant rhythm. Flay the fire, constant minor. She wanted everything that God forbid it. A fragrance like a tangerine that tastes bitter. Burn off the water villain. Hey, 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 hey. She came to try out all the devices under a spell that capitalizes under the swords and another one. I don't know whether the audience came like the bedroom stuck in the mud. See all my youngins caught in the sun.
Oh, is it does it get over there?
I mean, we never know if there's like a cheat. Then good channel.
Oh, for real.
And
We're not muted, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. No, but like on Twitch, we are like very done with the. So if you just show like you're scrolling and there is like an ass, then you get a takedown.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's super stupid.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
And if you get treat, your channel is gone.
Damn, I don't want to be like the reason for that. Let's try this one more time. Then let's look here, which one it has. Audio for OBS. Okay, let's close this one. Yeah, should be good. Did I really,
Yeah, a
really?
track called Playtime.
I was
Do you know
doing.
it's
I was.
forbidden? Okay.
No, that's not a track that you're test pressing.
Oh, really? What?
What?
My taste pressing?
Yeah, old.
I don't even know.
There, secrets are being spilled.
It's fine, right? It's like probably 20 people left. So
Yeah. Oh man, a lot of like stuff that I cannot open, but I'm looking actually for the one that I made with. That I made with Moods and Jasper. Well, can't find it. Let's listen to this trap song
yes.
me and Cocabona made. We were very inspired by Phantom Power.
Oh yeah.
I love. He's gonna drop a new album. It's one of the best things I've heard in a long time.
Nice.
And we were like, yeah, we also want to make this. I hope you guys can hear it. Let's see.
Nope. Oh yes. Trap.
It's pretty trappy.
88 BPM. No, 58 BPM. That's the less trap BPM you can think of.
No, because mostly it's like 130. So
Yeah.
it's like halftime.
It's quite slow for
No.
130, 140, right? No, but I get the rhythmic.
And do it
It's actually
yourself.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's a nice beat.
Yeah. No, it's like, I mean, if you really like talk about trap, it's quite like slow motion trap, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And also it's super organic and you know. It's very nice actually.
Funk Loop with Jasper. That could be the one with Moods. It can also be something that's not any good.
Let's see.
And that's the last one, and then I'm gonna quit.
It was a good session. Good sesh.
Let's see what this is. Yeah, I think this is it.
Oh yeah?
So I did the drums, and Jasper did the guitars,
And Moods was here.
and Moods edited the bass line of Jasper.
Mm. Oh yeah, I like the little. It's a classic, like the yeah. This one. Very cool.
Yeah, it was a bit late for summer,
Ah yeah.
so I want to submit it next year for summer essentials. Let's see.
I mean, fall is also quite fitting, right? I mean, it's maybe already too late for fall as well.
I have another beat on.
Ah, okay. Definitely not winter, but I think fall
Yeah.
or spring or summer.
Yeah, maybe spring. Yeah,
I don't think like it's like super summerish, but I mean, of course, it will
Yeah.
work for summer as well. Yeah.
Most of my music sounds very depressive. So
I mean, I
for
used
me,
to,
this is like super summery.
I think I never did a summer release, or maybe one, but
There's
I
a
think it's
yeah,
fall and winter and spring. But I think summer I did maybe once.
yeah, but I guess that fits your style. There's, for example, Misha. He is mostly
Hmm.
on summer.
He's a summer guy.
Yeah, he's very
Definitely.
summery beach, and he, I think, was never on fall, but now he is on fall, or is it summer? No, no, I don't know, man. He is on a compilation that he normally is not on, uh, which is not summer. I think spring maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Yeah, that was it. That was
Yeah.
some music. I hope you guys liked it. The beats, yeah. Good. Better luck next time. I think they were all right.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
it's always the thing with the live stream. It's not like you're gonna make your best beat anyway, you know.
no.
So no, I think the beat were like super nice, and yeah, I don't know if like there's still people or if people are coming right now, but there's gonna be it's gonna be on the VOD, of course, so you can always like rewatch them and criticize the beats. Okay.
Yep,
And send
that's
the
fine.
GM to Nathan. No,
Send me a DM.
no, they were good.
Jessica, thank you much
Aye.
so much for staying
Yeah,
from the start till
she
the
said,
end.
remember her name?
Huh?
Jessica, right?
Yeah, I
Ah,
said
okay.
Jessica.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
didn't hear.
Yeah.
I was doing a little test.
I remember Jessica from Cologne,
Yes, from Cologne, exactly.
and yeah, thanks
But
so
yeah,
much.
thanks for staying and thanks you guys for tuning. And yeah, we're gonna have more takeovers. Tomorrow there is Geoffrey drawing on the live stream, like every Thursday. So it's 4 p.m.
And he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, definitely. And so yeah, also if you want to join and if you have any illustration question, he will be happy to answer them. And I'm gonna talk also a bit closer to the mic. And yeah, every Monday there is yes 4 p.m. EU time.
What's
EU
EU times? Like
EU.
Dutch time or
Yeah, EU is like Europe. I mean, I guess it's our time. It's like Netherlands.
CET?
Yeah, CET. And on every Monday there is a bureaucratic who hosts like a production live stream. So it's a bit more like for like the beat making community, but I know there's also some people who just like listening to them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He's like the Bob Ross of.
exactly.
Yeah, it's really nice.
But yeah, guys, thanks for joining. Oh, just wave it out while riding my bike. Then heard about the stream. It's
Aww.
fine. You can. We're gonna close the stream. You can go back into the videos and see it from the beginning. No worries.
Yeah. What's up, Grayson? I hope you wiped out. You mean you fell? I hope it was all right. Or I hope you're not terribly wounded.
Yeah, I hope so.
And cool, man. Talk to you guys soon.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was fun. I might
Until
do
the
it
next
again.
one. Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers.